Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite yapping Uni here with more Big Bang yapping. And today I promised you guys that we were gonna talk about T.O.P and his album announcement. And we have some stuff to talk about. Disclaimer, I'm not an expert in K-pop, Big Bang, GD, or T.O.P. I'm just a fan like you guys with an unhealthy uh, obsession to my phone. I'm always with my phone in my hand. I'm just a fan like you guys. So try not to be too harsh with me or don't expect that I know more than you do. I'm just here to express my thoughts and speculate exactly like you guys. But I wanted to make this a safe space for everybody to speculate in peace and as free as you guys want. And we're just throwing ideas against the wall, and the most I can do is just let you know what other people in the online community and me personally think about some of these things. So here it goes. So our dear T.O.P decided to post the reel that I posted for you guys a few days ago, like 2 hours after he posted, because I was sleeping. I cannot be awake at all times, T.O.P. I'm sorry. But I think the next month, like on the last day of February, first day of March, I think I will need to be up all night just to see, just to be awake if something happens, if he posts again, because it seems to be a pattern for him. So he posted the story, which you guys know at this point. It's him writing on this piece of white paper in Korean and in English a bit. So it's basically like Act 1, it's gonna be crazy, Studio 54. Another Dimension, which is obviously the name. I think it's gonna be the name of his album, I think, or the concept at least. And then he posted this still, which is from a 1968 movie called 2001 A Space Odyssey. And then he posted as a real cover, because you can do that on Instagram. You can post the reel and then you can set a different cover to appear on the feed. So he posted this photo of him on a hot pink background with his cute earring and face half in the shadows and his so hot hairstyle, like slicked back and gel, and so hot. Like it's like old T.O.P, I swear, like so sexy and so charismatic. I love it. And he's wearing this, it looks like a spacesuit to me. So I think the theme of this album is gonna be somehow connected to his long life dream of going to space, which, you know, almost came true, but the Project Dear Moon was cancelled. So it looks like a spacesuit. I might be wrong, but I don't think so. And he has this Alexander McQueen scarf draped across his shoulders. Yes, Alexander McQueen. I haven't seen that pattern in so long. It used to be so popular. At some point, everybody was getting these scarves. So now people think they notice a pattern involving T.O.P and the avatar of his record company, which is gonna produce the album, which is Top Spot Pictures, and Alexander McQueen, and a place called Eltham Palace in London. And if you're wondering what does Eltham Palace in London have to do with a ex K-pop idol, rapper, actor, Just wait a bit. Wait, just wait. So this is a historical royal palace located in southeast London, and it's best known for its 1930s Art Deco interiors, including its iconic staircase, which has this hole in the wall, which is incredibly similar or identical to the avatar of Top Spot pictures on Instagram. It's also a place where Alexander McQueen, the designer of the skull scarf, filmed a campaign some while ago, like in exactly the same place. So yeah, people speculate that maybe same as GD is an ambassador for House Chanel, T.O.P might be linked maybe to Alexander McQueen as soon as he makes his proper comeback in music. So that might be a theory. Also, you have the Studio 54 title of the act, which, if you don't know, Studio 54 used to be this really famous nightclub in New York in the 70s, 80s, which was very exclusive. Only the people who were somebody were there. Like, it was a madhouse. It was crazy. If you look up, I cannot say on YouTube some of the things that were going down there, but people say that Studio 54 was the longest party that ever happened because it was so much fun. Like, there were no rules back then and there, and it ended when one of the owners was arrested. But Studio 54 is very famous because Elizabeth Taylor would go there. Also, a lot of artists, famous artists of those times, like Andy Warhol and Jean-Michel Basquiat, about whom we already talked about. T.O.P is a big fan of these artists. And so I think my personal opinion is that this album is of course gonna be structured in acts. That we know for sure, since we have act one. For sure there's gonna be an act two, at least. And I think it's gonna correspond to maybe sides of Top. This one might be more inclined towards, I don't know, artistic development, discovery, self-discovery, expansion. I don't know, maybe. Because you also have this reference to Space Odyssey, which is a movie about space discovery. I think it has themes of exploration and self-reflection, and you have the moon, which is a favorite thing of Top's. So space, I don't know. Also, Top seems the type to like old movies, so have that. So yeah, I think that it's gonna be in acts for sure. I don't know the manner in which the release is gonna be done, because for example, you had this with BigBang's Made series. So you had the album structured in multiple mini albums, from what I know. I might be wrong, but from what I remember from my research for other videos, it was like this, I think. So but then you had one mini album, you released the music, and then you had the second one, you released the music, and so on and so on. You get it. I don't know if Top is gonna do this. I think we're gonna find out in less than a month. If he's gonna drop another teaser with Act 2, then we're probably gonna get the album at the end of all announcements. And I hope Top doesn't have, as much as I would love to hear his voice, and as much as I want to hear the songs, If he tells me that he's gonna have a different act for the next 12 months, I'm gonna go crazy. Like, I really wish he would go the Big Bang version. So I wish that maybe in less than a month we're gonna have the first act. Fingers crossed. Maybe. We'll see. Otherwise, I don't think he's gonna have. I was just joking. I don't think he's gonna have 12 acts. Although you never know with him, but I don't think so. I think for sure this year we're gonna have the complete material. But yes, it's difficult to think about this because he's dropping references left and right, and I'm really curious what this all means. And I'm liking the concept. The concept is very, at the same time, old school, but with the space elements. I will also think, and the hot pink in the background, I will also think it's a bit futuristic, you know, like it's very weird combination of old and new, which I think is basically himself too. He's a combination of his old persona, which is this huge K-pop idol rapper who was part of the pioneers of K-pop, and now he's gonna, guys, this is like his baby steps, you know, like this is him stepping into a new persona. Like this is huge, and I think he's very nervous. I would be very nervous if I were him. So yeah, I think it's gonna be huge. And so yeah, I think it's a metaphor for blending past and future, which is fun. It's a fun concept. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sure it's gonna be great, but I'm really curious. So yeah, guys, these are my thoughts on this topic. Uh, if you have any thoughts, if you have different thoughts from mine, please drop them in a comment. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't yet, and let me know what you guys think. I know we're all so excited about this album, this Another Dimension, and yeah, fingers crossed. Maybe in 1 month, guys, maybe in 1 month, in less than 1 month, we might get a top song. Guys, we are so desperate. We're talking about one song, and we are almost crying. Like we get so emotional. This is insane. He's starving us for content, I swear. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.